when a woman walks into the room, it's basically said a lot of times that the woman will walk in and she will not acknowledge all the other women that are sitting there. And I think men are different. If a man walks into a room, there's other men there, he doesn't even have to know them. He's like, hey,
Chairman, Oga boss. I was supposed to come.
You understand? But like women, the rules it's sort of different and we don't really know how it works. People just basically say that women supporting women is a scam.
I think women don't like each other, period.
We think we hate ourselves. My name is Gabby.
And I'm Tiny.
This is
Life as we see it.
This is very serious, honestly, because I don't know how all of this is. I know that growing up as a child, I used to have a lot of male friends more than female friends. And that's because for me personally, all that while, I just believe that guys are better friends.
Why would you think guys... Oh, you know what? First of all, you say... There was something you said at the beginning. You said, okay, women get into the room and they don't greet each other, yeah? I'm like, you're correct, Gabrielle, because women step into the room and like their nose is straight like this. They see you, they're sizing you up, but you're just not there until maybe they're asking you maybe for directions because they have to. Aside that, every woman, just most of them will just date their lane, you know, hi, this kind, and then we are. But men are more open and warm. I feel like personally, I would say it's because sometimes we try to protect ourselves. Some people have had experience where you're trying to be nice and like, why is this one being too nice? Just imagine walking into a room and saying, hi, good evening, guys, and someone just turns, sizes you up. That's happened to me.
Are you serious?
Sizes you up, and then as time goes by, it kind of it imprints on your mind that women are not going to respond to your greeting like that. Because a lot of people, it's the truth, a lot of people have experienced this and they have now become what they didn't like. E.g. me, I'm not gonna lie, and most times it's because I'm shy, I'm introverted, and then when people see me on camera they think, oh, okay, this one must be very outspoken, and yes, I am outspoken with the camera on when I'm defending something that I'm passionate about. Aside that, going into a room filled with people, I'm very self-conscious. I'm just very scared. I'm like, let me not go and greet somebody's child and child now be sizing me up and looking.
But if it's a guy, you feel like that?
No.
So
I don't know why.
Why?
Is it not you that said you preferred like male friends?
But I actually said it because that was when I was growing up. But now that I'm growing older now, I just see that it's not easy to have male friends anymore, to be honest.
Because everybody wants to date.
Because your male, as you're growing up, your male friends, it feels like sometimes their interests start to change.
It's not sometimes. What is sometimes?
I'm just trying to be modest here, but it's like when you're young and then you're a little girl, you know, you're like the guy that is your friend because you want to be your friend.
True.
But as you're growing older, the guy that is your friend might be your friend because
yes.
He might be your friend because maybe there's something else that he wants. Maybe he's hoping that, someday we'll be, move away from friendship to become more than friends. So dealing with male friendships as you grow older as a woman sometimes gets even harder, to be honest. Except maybe you are like married and then, even then you have
to be very strategic in the way you have your relationship.
Because your husband is supposed to be like your best friend and he's gonna be.
I feel like that's like a whole other lane.
I know,
a whole topic of another.
But at the end of the day, your husband can't be the one that will say, I don't approve of this male friendship because he feels like he's raising eyebrows, on that particular friendship. Why does Dio call you so much? I mean,
but then, would you say guys are better friends?
Definitely, I will say that, but at the same time, I've had so many really great female friendships, and they're two different things. I can't really compare because some things that my female friends can do for me, my male friends can't do it, and some things my male friends can do for me, my female friends can't do it. So it's like every one of those gender friends,
they can be there for you in ways like the other person cannot. And those two different ways or those two different functions are both valuable to you. So that's the reason you can't.
That's the reason why I can't really pick. And honestly, now I feel like I don't have a lot of female friends, and I feel like I'm trying to build female friends. The other day I was talking to someone that I met, another lady, and we're planning, let's go and have brunch. For me, I feel like that's cute, and I'm like, okay, I don't mind. Let's try this whole thing out and see where this, this leads.
Okay, so somebody also said, okay, I said somebody Gabrielle also said that can women really support women, and like women supporting women is scam. And I said, yeah, women don't really like women. And I'm going to tie it now to what you just said, how your relationship with men tend to seem a lot better. Now, women are very emotional. They don't think objectively.
Tiny.
Wait, calm down, down. I'm taking us somewhere.
Be going.
So I feel this because, women, we can be very sentimental, very emotional. Okay. But men are logical in nature. They are more objective. Like, oh, you're offended. See, a woman can have an issue with her male friend now. I have one major issue with my male friend. In fact, I did this person dirty. You get. But after one
conversation, why do you do that type of thing?
But that's
why did you do that?
But even though upon still regardless, and do you know the funny thing? I can only do this to my male friend if now we're woman. You now start thinking, because we can blow stuff out of proportion. So, as I was saying, I did this person dirty, or I offended this person. Okay. And we only had to have one conversation. And before you know, we're like, fine, I understand, I get it. And before you know it, this guy is your friend again. Okay. He's not overthinking things. He's not, there's a way he can, men are so easy and to understand, simple, to deal with, right? Yeah, they're so simple. Okay. But if I offended my female friend, Gabs,
what happened?
And that's the honest truth. It's going to drag out for longer. It's not like we cannot reconcile.
Wait. Sorry, I need to ask you this. It's going to drag out for long. Do you think it's probably because of you as well? Because you're a lady as well. To now. Okay, so because you're a lady and that person's a lady, you guys are going to be dragging it.
Yes.
I feel like I'm very simple as a woman, to be honest.
Oh my God.
I feel like, to be honest, I'm just saying, regardless of whether it's a guy or a lady that has problems with me, I feel like I'm one of the easiest people to actually deal with in terms of sorting out challenges or sorting out fights. I feel like all he needs is one conversation for me and then we're back.
Well, I mean, one conversation happens to me and we're back, right? As long as, it's logical.
Depends on the person.
Depending on the person. So you can't say that. You can't say that, oh, we don't have it. Because there's some women that have, for example, someone has offended you. Your female friend has offended you. But she still